Welcome back, guys, to this video. In this video we are going to be talking about autoresponders and WordPress installation. Now, what is autoresponders? Autoresponder is once you created your email, your web mails, which I have showed you in the last video, your web mails, then the forwarders. Now, autoresponder is if a customer sends you a message. Now, what message do you want your customer to receive from you? Just like in some platform where you type, maybe you send a message or you click on login or whatever action you take, then after you have sent your message, then you get back the message for thanking you for taking a step, like thank you for registering, or thank you, we have received your email, we'll get back to you shortly. Whatever message you do receive after sending a message, don't worry, we are going to the practical aspect of it so that you will understand this definition. Now let us hit on autoresponders. Once you hit on autoresponders, it's going to open. Now look at it, add autoresponder. Hit on add autoresponder. Now once you hit on add autoresponder, then leave this thing as a default. Come down to interval. Interval means how long do you want to receive the message, or do you want the message to be sent? Just put 00. You can put 0 or 10, or just put 0. Then what email? Admin. So that same email you create is what you are going to put here. Then from who? From v.S.L. Let's say from v.S.L dynamic. Then what is the subject? Thank you for your registration. You can see we have just put thank you for your registration. Then what is the body of the message? We have received we have received your message. We will get back to you shortly. We'll get back to you shortly. Once you enter it, immediately, never. Start immediately, start never. Just leave it as default. Then hit create. Just hit on create. You successfully create the admin at v.s.l dynamic for web.com.ng autoresponder. So that is it. So now let us see. Now we sent a message to, in your own case, now the message a customer send you a message on your web mail, now on your web mail, now copied that same message that your customer sent to you on your Gmail, so you'll be able to see the email. But now your customer will receive a message from you again, which is this we have just created. Thank you for your registration. We have received your message. We'll get back to you shortly. That is what your customer will see from you. So it is autoresponder. That is auto-respond. You have set it automatic respond. So any customer that send you a message to this your email you created, this your web mail you create on your cPanel, Now a copy of it will be sent to your Gmail for you to be able to see the email. Then your customer will get this message that we have just set now from you, that we have just created now. They will receive it. Thank you for your registration. We have received your message. We'll get back to you shortly. So that is the, and you know, your customer maybe sent to you that web design. I want to apply for your web design training. So he now registered. Then after he has registered, then you know you have already seen that message on your Gmail. Now after your customer has registered, now this email that this message that we have just created on the autoresponder will be sent to your customer. Thank you for your registration. We have received your message. We'll get back to you shortly. Thank you for your registration. We have received your message. We'll get back to you shortly. So that is the message your customer will receive from you. So that is what autoresponder is all about. Now this time we are going to be installing our WordPress. That is where we are going to be designing any type of website we want to design. Our blog, our NGO website, our company website, our e-commerce website. So it is on the WordPress that we are going to be designing. And for you to install the WordPress, you will have to come down of your cPanel dashboard. Keep coming down, keep scrolling down. You will see Softaculous apps installer. So these are millions of WordPress CMS here. There are lots of CMS here, but the one we want to be using is WordPress, which is this WordPress. So you will hit on the WordPress. Once you hit on the WordPress, you're going to install WordPress on your host, on your server. Then you start designing your website. This is like the hosting. This is the hosting account being given to you by Bluehost. So now when you install WordPress, you will now go there and begin to arrange your document just according to our definition of website. So you're going to be arranging how do you want your website to look like. Where do you want to put picture? Where do you want to put contents? Where do you want to put video? Where do you want this one to be? Where this one do you want that one to be? Where this one? So just like that. So before you be able to do that, you are going to install WordPress. So we're not using programmer, we're not using any code, no coding. So it's just WordPress, drag and drop. You remove this their own, you put your own. So don't worry, as we're going to let us install our WordPress first, then as we proceed into those ones, you will understand better. So for you to install WordPress, just hit on WordPress. Now once you hit on WordPress, it opens. Once it has opened, you can see, just click on install now. Once you click on install now, let me show you something here. You can see this place, WP. You can see v.S.L dynamic for web.com. So our own main website is here. So if you want to design a website, just like you want many websites. You know, I told you that we are going to be designing blog. We are going to be designing company website. We want to design NGO website. We want to design e-commerce website. Is it that we are going to be buying domain name, domain and hosting for all these accounts? No, it is only this one we're going to be using for all. So as many accounts we can, as many websites we want to design, we are going to be designing them from here. So how do you now design them? So you will have, this is where that one happens. Choose domain name, choose domain. So this is where, if you want, like our website now, v.S.L dynamic for web.com, v.S.L dynamic for web.com, when we're designing it, we entered it here. We have entered it here. Now for us to design another website now, we have to come to in directory here and put, let's say we want to design blog, then we put blog. So if you want to visit our website, it's going to be www.vsldynamicforweb.com.ng/blog. if you want to visit this our blog. But if you want to visit this our main website, it's going to be v.s.l dynamic, www.vsldynamicforweb.com.ng. no blog, no /blog. But for us to visit the blog, this one we want to just design now, we have to enter /blog. So that is where you put the blog here. Now after that, you come down. If it is NGO you want to design, you enter NGO. If it is e-commerce, you can enter the e-commerce. So if the first time you have designed your first website, so the second website you have to put it here. That is what I mean. Your first website will be here. Then you remove that WP, remove it, let this place be empty. Then put your first website here. But since you have entered the website here, the first website you have created, for you to create a second website, you have to put the name of that second website here. Is it blog, is it NGO, whichever one. So if it is your e-commerce you have put here before, and you now want to design your company website or your social media website, you have to put it here, social media website. That is social media. You can leave it like this. So if you want to visit this website, it's going to be vsldynamic.com.ng/social media. I hope you understand with this my little explanation. Now let us put blog, because it is blog that you want to design. Then after you put blog, come down. Now add username. So put any of your username. Let's say, let me put $. Okay, let me put download. Then password. Let me put then put your email here. You can see admin v.s.l dynamic. The email has already here. So the email has already come. That email we create just now is already here. So if it is not here, enter your email here. Then here, enter your Gmail. You can enter your Gmail. Let's say so enter your Gmail there, then you hit install. You can see it is counted. That means our WordPress is installing. So this is how to install your WordPress before you start designing your website. So if you watch it once, you watch this video once and you did not get it, watch it again. You can watch it 2 times, 3 times, then you will now start designing your own. As you are designing your own, you'll be following this tutorial. So if there's anything you don't understand, you can come back to the video, you watch it again. That is why it is in video form. It is not in written form, it's a video. So you are seeing how I am doing it. You can see, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Now for you to log into that, look at what I have told you, vsldynamic.com/blog. So just hit, you can see here, http://vsldynamic.com.ng/blog. So for you to log into your website, you can come here and type, let's close this. So you can come and type www.vsldynamic.com.ng/blog. It is going to open. You can see it has opened. Or you can also come this way. You can also come here and hit this place, administrative URL. So you can hit this place. Once you click on it, it is going to open your WordPress dashboard. So that password and username we create just now, keep it, because anytime you want to come to your dashboard, to your WordPress dashboard, those are the password and the username you are going to enter before this one will open. What am I saying? While you are creating this or installing this on WordPress dashboard, that password we generate, and the username we entered, which I entered download. So that username and the password, keep it. Anytime we want to open to this one will not be available again. So anytime we want to open to this our dashboard, they are going to require the password and the username. So you must enter the password and the username before it will be able to open like this dashboard. So anytime you want to open or log into your WordPress backend, is going to be www. We're going to enter www, which is wp-admin. Keep this. This is how to log into your WordPress backend of this our blog. If you want to open to the front end of this our blog, the WordPress front end of this our blog, don't worry, when we start designing the blog properly, I'm going to tell you the difference between the back end and the front end of our WordPress. The back end and the front end of our WordPress. Back end is like behind the scene. It's like where everything is happening, where you'll be able to put your picture, where you'll be able to put your contents, your video, before it shows on your front end. So you do the thing behind the scene and everything shows to the public. So don't worry, I'm going to explain it to you better, but don't just make sure you keep this information I've given you. For you to log into your back end, it is www.vsldynamic.com.ng/blog/wp-admin. So if it is the front end, it is just /blog, no /wp-admin. So this is where we are going to be designing our website. This is where we're going to be designing our website. So in the next video, we're going to be talking about theme. What is a theme? Then we'll install the theme, we'll install the demo, then we'll start designing our website. I told you that it's going to be very, very easy and simple. It is not programming. We're not going to be doing coding. So it is a drag and drop, remove their own and put our own. So we are going to install a theme. Once we install our theme, then in that theme, that is maybe like the kind of website we want to design, we'll look for it, we'll install it here. They have already designed their own, with their own content, with their own picture, with their own videos. So we'll install it in our WordPress. Once we install it in our WordPress, then we'll remove their picture. Where they put their picture, we put our own. Remove where they put their content, we put our own content. Remove where they put their video, we put our own video. As simple as that. Don't worry, when we get to that stage, you will understand what I am talking about. It is very, very simple. You can see we are talking with practical. We are talking with practical. So this is why our training is the best. Our training is the best because we show you, we hold you by the hand, place you on our shoulder, and we'll be showing you the step-by-step process, what to do and what not to do, how to remove this, how to put this, how to remove that, how to put that. Just as simple as that. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your effort, and I am hoping to see you all in our next video. I am very, very, very happy with you. Thank you for your time and your patience. Once again, my name remains Daniel Siaka, your host in this training, in this website design training. Hoping to see you in our next video. Thank you.